Kuzuzambula Namaste. Good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online yoga session, Embassy of India, Thimphu, Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Cultural Center. I'm yoga teacher KVSSN Murthy here. Today also I would like to recite the same flow of the stotra from the Amrita Sanjeevani stotra. अमृत संजीवन धन्वंतरी स्तोत्रः मृत्युदूरत पलायते नमो नमस्ते अखिल लोकपाय नमो नमस्ते अखिल कामधाय नमो नमस्ते अखिल कारणाय नमो नमस्ते अखिल रक्षकाय ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शन वासुदेवाय धन्वंतराय अमृत कलश हस्तस्य सकल भय विनाशाय सर्वरोग निवारणाय त्रिलोकपतये त्रिलोक नित्यये ओम श्री महाविष्णु स्वरूप श्री धन्वंतरी स्वरूप ओम श्री श्री औषध चक्र नारायण नमः. So when you are taking any medicine, once please repeat this sloka and mantra, and after that please take that medicine. It will work it will give good positive results. And then coming to our Ayurveda workshop, as we know that yesterday also we had a same topic called ulcers. So based on the ulcer position, so we have many names like belly ulcers or duodenal ulcers or intestinal ulcers or peptic ulcers, so many names. So in fact, the first preparation we have to stop for the ulcer is stop smoking. Even active smoking as well as passive smoking also. Don't sit nearer to the smokers. It is also the danger. Then second thing is cut the alcohol, all alcohol portions including wine. Do not take wine also. And please remember, and in the food also, do not take only carbohydrate. Take more vegetables, and with a mixture of carbohydrate, try to make paste, proper paste. Then after that, try to consume that food. But today also in Ayurveda, we have very easiest and simple remedies for these ulcers. But remember, we have to be care about your fasting. If you want to get rid of these ulcers, at least 21 days to 40 days, if you will be really on the liquid diet or semi-liquid diets, it is so good to healing inside. So today we have wet coconut. So this is available in markets now. And properly cut it. Then after that, take out that water. Already we took water from this wet coconut. And see, this preparation should not be sweetened. It must be like average taste. So the people who are having diabetes, please don't consume if it will be sweet. Then this is simple preparation. In a day, based on your convenience and based on your health issues, you can consume it 7 to 8 glasses of water in a day. So suppose if you will drink this at morning 8 o'clock, then 9 o'clock the yesterday preparation honey water, then again 10 o'clock the same coconut water, then after 1 hour then honey preparation. So if you will mix this both, then in fact your energy will not last, but you will be very healthy. But meanwhile your wounds will heal, inside wounds will be healed. Then second thing is same preparation, the same coconut water, take 1 full glass, then here add honey and take full spoon of honey and mix it properly and drink this one. And please remember, if you will drink this preparation, do not drink buttermilk or don't drink any pungent items or any sour fruits or sour items. And this is itself a poshaka anaka. Poshaka anaka means it's itself a wholesome food. Coconut water is wholesome food. So please be aware of the food consumption every day, and do not go for late night sleeps. At least next 40 to 50 days when you are suffering with these wounds, please remember, next 40 to 50 days or 2 months time, do not go for overnight sleeps. Go to the bed early. Then do not consume only protein or don't consume only fats. If you want, consume the food properly, mix in the mixie, grind it properly. Then after that, try to take that paste. That will be somewhat, it will give some results. Or if you will be fasting on remaining all other foods, if you will take this only liquid, that's also possible, but take advice from your doctor. But if the people who are doing this simple liquid diet, obviously they will lose the body weight also. And then coming to our next exercises, yoga practices. So today's our actually exercises belongs to our Danda yoga, stick yoga. Okay. So as our regular practices, sun salutations, and with the total devotional mood, and take a long, deep, slow inhalation and open your both the arms up and lift your arms up and bring them together, place them at the chest. And today also I'm chanting that sloka and Bijakshras and mantras. ॐ हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन् अपवृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रूं ह्रैं ह्रौं रः मित्ररविसूर्यभानुकगपूष्ण हिरण्यगर्भमरीच आदित्य सवित्र अर्कभास्कराय नमः. Then very slowly open your both the arms forward, lift your both the arms up and bring them back to the head and slightly put a back bend. Then very slowly bend the body forward as a standing forward bend, Pada Hastasana. Then here right leg must be your back leg. Push your body forward, lift your chin for like Asva Sanchalanasana, horse riding posture. Then back leg should be straight and forward leg joined to back leg. Then here Dandasana. Then very slowly keep your body completely pressed down, and from there lift the body up and as a lifted head cobra posture. Then from there mountain triangular posture, Parvatasana, and right leg must be your forward leg, Asva Sanchalanasana or horse riding posture, and back leg straight and back leg joined to forward leg, Pada Hastasana. And lift your both the arms completely up, Hasta Uttanasana. Then very slowly keep your palms together and down at the chest level, Pranamasana, and very slowly lift your both the arms up, wide your both the arms and rest and relaxations, enough, come back. Okay, take a long pause, inhalation and exhalation. So here we have another very simple exercises. Basically this is for all, not only the people who are having these inside wounds, inside ulcers. So this is for all. Simple technique is keep your body bit wide from the stick. Then after that hold your stick and simple movement, Chakki Chalanam, completely rotation part, one right side to left side and completely stretch, 2 and last counts, completely stretch and 3 and relaxations, enough, come back. Then same thing here, change the leg position, one leg forward and one leg back. Then same thing, completely give a cycle, 1 from clockwise or anti-clockwise, but 3 counts enough, 2 and come back. So last counts 3 and completely stretch, then very slowly come back down, relaxation. Opposite side, same practice, then completely reverse turns, 1, then come back. Second count 2 and come back. Last counts 3 and completely turn and relaxation, enough. Again take a long inhalation and exhalation. So initially the people who are having these ulcers or like abdominal pains, do not stress the body, don't give more stress on the abdomen, but very slowly increase the practices. Today also we are doing some standing stretching practices while with the stick interferences. So here try to put your right leg as a back leg and put your stick closer to the body from the right side. Okay, now lift your both the arms up and back leg, adjust your back leg and give a maximum stretch and few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 relaxation, then enough, come back. Again long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Opposite side same thing, change your leg, left leg must be your back leg. Then try to put your stick closer to the abdomen and hold your stick with your both the hands. Then put your back leg more back and lift your back leg heel and few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and relaxation. Then very slowly come back, long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Almost the same exercise. Almost same exercise here. Then wide your 2 legs and after that turn your right leg to the right side and put your sticks vertical in front of your right leg and hold your sticks above edge with the right arm Then after that, try to bend your right knee. Then press your body from your left hand, from your left waist, and few seconds stay. Another way of body stretching. This is also the same side warrior posture variations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then very slowly come back. Release the posture and relaxations. Enough. Long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And opposite side, same thing, change the body style. Wide your two legs, turn your left leg to the left side. Then here also adjust your alternate leg, one leg flat and one leg like towards your left side, and put your bend your left leg and keep your right arm on the waist and give a maximum bend from your right side and stay here. Then after that, open your right arm and lift your thumb and turn your head towards your open arm side and look at the thumb. Few seconds, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then very slowly keep your palms down and rest the posture, release and relaxation. Okay, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Right, basically these exercises will stretch the abdomen. It will not give more strain. If you are okay at the abdomen level, then from tomorrow we'll see our more exercises which can be pressed on the abdomen. Okay, take just long pause. So yesterday we did that 4 postures: Tadasana 1, Tadasana 2, Tadasana 3 and Tadasana 4. Today also we are doing the same exercises. Then keep your body straight. Then hold your stick with your 2 hands behind the head level. Then here hold your stick properly, then completely pull up and pull up and stay for a while. So throughout the practice, don't hold the breath. Then few seconds, stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and enough. Release the posture, relaxation. Long, slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then same exercise here in between your both legs. Create a space. Then again hold your stick with your 2 hands, lift your both the arms up, and in between your both the arms create only thumb distance. Then here completely pull the arms up towards your right side, full turn, and few seconds stay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then very slowly come back, turn the body up. So once give a relaxation, long and deep and slow inhalation and exhalation. And opposite side, same thing, change your position with the same stick style. Lift your arms up towards your left side, give a maximum turn and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and enough. Then very slowly turn the body straight and very slowly release and relaxation. Again, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And coming to Tadasana 3, bending variation. Again, in between your both legs, create a convenient distance. Then here also lift your stick up, hold your stick with your 2 hands. Then here adjust your stick. Suppose if you want to bend towards your right side and make your right side sticks part lengthy. Then towards your right side, give a maximum bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then very slowly release the posture and relaxation. Long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. And opposite side is same thing. Change your stick style. Make it lengthy. Left side stick part must be lengthier than the right side. Then towards your left side, maximum bend. Put your sticks on the floor. Make it vertical and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then very slowly release the posture and relaxation. Enough. Again, long and slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. So today's our last posture is standing, again side turning posture. This is what we call Udara Karasana, but stick variation. So we are doing only one variation. So in between your both legs, create equal distance, some convenient distance. And now towards your right side, completely give a turn and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slowly turn straight. and long and slow and deep inhalation. Opposite side, same thing, completely turn and put your maximum effort to push your body more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relaxations enough. Then again slowly take long, slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Okay, so now coming to our next important exercise called pranayam breathing exercises. Please remember, the people who are having this kind of issues, abdominal issues, do not depend tea or coffees. When you are hunger or when you want to drink any hot liquids, try to go always like a warm water. Don't drink tea or coffees. Again, it will create acidic culture and it will strain your abdomen more. And today also, yesterday's the same pranayam. Sit in any comfortable posture, and any comfortable posture, half lotus or full lotus or any easiest posture. But today I'm doing lotus posture. Okay, just take a long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation. The same exercise, Sitali Kapalabhati Kriya and the Sitali Pranayam, and as well as Sitkari Pranayam also. So as we know that Sitali Pranayam is a very important text called Gulma Plihadika Rogam Jwaram Kshudam Trisham Bishani Sitali Nama Kumbekeyam Nihantihi. So it is saying that abdominal health will be going good, as well as this also create some balance in between the inside liquids and gases. Then as well as Sitkari Pranayam. The people who cannot fold the tongue outside, for them we have another pranayam, Sitkari Pranayam. For them also we have very good sloka. Yogini Chakra Samaniha Srishti Samhara Karakaha. Nakshuda Natrusha Naivalasya Prajayate. Here also saying that Nakshuda and Natrusha. So somewhat it is concerned to abdominal health again. And abdominal health and abdominal juices. So what we are thinking is digestive juices. We are giving one scientific name called digestive juices. In fact, all digestive juices are acids. So please care about your intaking of the food, and if you want get rid of your abdominal issues, first your food is your medicine. So try to give that kind of proportion in between your hunger and the medicine. Okay, coming to our regular exercise, come to Kapalabhati Sadhan. Keep your position straight. And for your awareness, you can put your right arm or left arm on the abdomen. So here I'm giving only 5 strokes for the model. 1, then slowly come back. 2, and slowly come back. 3, and slowly come back. 4, and slowly come back. 5, and slowly come back. Relaxation. When you have time, you can increase the strokes. Again, take just long, deep inhalation, exhalation. And Sitali Pranayam is one pranayam. So keep your tongue completely out. Then after that, fold the tongue. Inhalation from the folded tongue. Then exhalation from the nose. Again, inhalation from the folded tongue. And breathe out from the nose. Again, inhalation from the folded tongue. And completely breathe out from the nose. Fourth lift, completely inhalation from the folded tongue. Then very slowly breathe out from the nose. So last inhalation from the mouth. And breathe out from the nose. Then take a long, deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. But for the people who cannot fold the tongue, for them we have next exercise called Sitkari Pranayam. Keep your both the jaws together and inhalation from the tooth edges. Then very slowly breathe out from the nose. Again, inhalation from the teeth edges. Then very slowly breathe out from the nose. Again, third lift. And completely breathe out from the nose. Fourth lift. Then slowly breathe out. Last lift. Then very slowly breathe out. Then again long and slow deep inhalation and exhalation. But the people who are having lungs issues or somewhat lungs issues with the combination of water imbalances inside, for them this Sitari Pranayam, Sitkari Pranayam may not so good, but take advice from your yoga teacher and physician also. And thanking you all to giving me this opportunity for today's. Tomorrow at the same time we are meeting. Until then, keep yourself safe and be with the yoga practices. In the evening, if you have free time, please do some portion of the yoga. And thanking you all.